name is Jacksepticeye and happy Halloween! Since it's officially October, that means that it's Halloween. Just for all of this month, it's just Halloween. Everyone on Twitter is already talking about Halloween, so why the hell not? Let's go with it. But because of the time of year that it is, I was reminded that this time last year, I uploaded a vlog called The Fear of Failure. It was a vlog that, I don't know, at the time, there was a lot of stuff going through my head. There's still a lot of stuff going through my head. There's always a lot of stuff going through my head. Back then, when I made the vlog, there was a lot of insecurities, there was a lot of worries, there was a lot of fears going through my head at the time, and I'd be lying if I said some of them weren't still going through my head, but it was a vlog that I made just to get my thoughts out there. I made it just on a whim because I wanted to talk to somebody. I wanted to talk to anything, to anybody. So I just turned on my camera and started spilling my thoughts out in a recording, and it went down better than I expected it to. A lot of people latched on to that type of vlog, or the messages in that vlog, a lot more than I expected them to, because it was something that, it was a lot of internalization that was going on, and then when I expressed them out loud, a lot of people were like, oh my god, me too, I feel like that, which made me feel less alone in those regards. And I mean, what I was talking about in it was just, like, again, it was just the fear of failure. It was the fear of letting people down. It was the fear of a lot of stuff that was happening on YouTube with me. And I was just really, really paranoid about a lot of things. And even though March of 2017 will mark 4 years of me doing this, so I've been doing it for about 3.5 years, a little over, a lot of that stuff is still in my head and just, I don't know if it will ever go away. I wanted to do kind of a follow-up thing as well, because not only has an entire year gone by since then, I think it was September 28th when I uploaded it last year, a whole year has gone by since then, so a lot of change has happened, but also the lovely people of Tumblr put together like a fear of failing party thing where everybody got together and they expressed how they found the channel, some thoughts here and there about the channel, about themselves, about that vlog that went up last year and everything. And it just kind of blew me away because, again, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect people to latch on to that vlog as much as they did, or the messages behind it, or anything like that. And it made me reflect on it, and then I went back and watched the vlog again, just to see how much had changed in a year, because it was just after PAX Prime last year that I made it, and PAX West has just gone by this year since I made it. So a lot of stuff has gone by and a lot of stuff has changed. If in the channel itself, a lot of stuff has changed in regards to, like, there's an editor on the channel now helping me out, Robin, who is fantastic. Not only has he been a great editor for the channel and helped me just get my life back and make me enjoy doing YouTube a lot more, but he's also become a really great personal close friend of mine, and it's great to just have somebody like that I'm able to talk to, and I'm able to sit down and just share stuff with and send stupid links to different things and just talk back and forth about different things that are going on, not just in regards to YouTube, but just in personal life, talking about anime, talking about TV shows, talking about games that are coming out. And I'm really glad that he's on board now, and I'm really glad that he's become a really good friend, because as I was saying in many vlogs before, I don't have any, like, in real life friends around here. Whenever I wake up in the day, I don't have anyone that I go visit, or anybody that comes over that can, like, hang out and be friends with me. And I think a lot of my problems come from that, because I don't have that sort of company. I don't have that sort of, like, creative outlet of other people who do the same sort of stuff that I do. Whenever I go to LA or to another trip or to a convention or anything, it's so awesome because I get to sit down with friends. We all sit down together, we all do the same kind of stuff, we're all part of the online entertainment media or social media, or we all kind of understand each other and are into the same things. So when we all get together, it's nice to just sit down, relax. We know we're in good company, we know we're in like-minded company, and creativity flows unexpectedly. Because when you're all together and you're all talking about stuff, it just kind of inspires you to do better. And that it's one of the things that I've kind of let myself down with over the past year, is that I haven't done as much as I feel like I should have. When I made that vlog last year, there was a lot of stuff I said that I hadn't reached the potential of what the channel could do, and I still don't think I've reached that, and I've kind of let myself down. And that whole vlog was about the fear of failure and the fear of letting people down and the fear of disappointing people, most especially you guys, but also myself. I didn't want to let myself down, and while I've done a lot of stuff and I've done amazing things this year that I didn't think I get to do, like doing the South by Southwest Gaming Awards, those types of things, getting to introduce some really great new friends like Starbomb up onto a stage in front of thousands of people. I got to do my own panel at PAX West just gone by a couple of weeks ago. I got to do a lot of really great things. I still feel like I'm just not pushing myself as hard as I probably could. I guess part of me just kind of feels creatively spent. Not to say that like doing Let's Plays that doesn't make me feel creative or anything. I still love doing Let's Plays. I just feel like I've done them for so long that I'm not challenging myself anymore. I'm not letting my creativity flow, and I kind of miss hanging around people or having others to hang around that make me feel inspired. I don't really have anyone inspiring me anymore or motivating me or anything like that. I've been doing YouTube for so long that I think part of me just kind of became complacent with it, that I knew that if I got up and I recorded 2 Let's Plays, that stuff would just keep on going and stuff would be great and happy and contented, and again, everything would just keep on turning. But I stopped challenging myself to do new things. I feel like I should be exploring new options. I should, not outside of YouTube or anything, like alongside YouTube. I wouldn't ever dare replace YouTube right now. I'm not quitting YouTube or neglecting it or anything in that sort of fashion. I just feel like there's a huge opportunity to do new, cool, exciting things all the time, and I'm not taking advantage of them. I'm kind of just sitting here and doing my 2 Let's Plays every day, and then be like, cool, let's play Overwatch tonight, so to speak. So I'm not doing enough with what I have or the potential that's there, I feel, and I miss having people to like sit down and inspire each other and throw ideas at one another and do cool shit. Don't get me wrong, a lot of opportunities have come the channel's way over the past year. There's a lot of brand deals, there's a lot of sponsorships, there's a lot of appearances and interviews and all these different types of things. And it's very easy to just say, yeah, I'll do those, and get your name out there and just expose the channel to a bigger audience or more people, or just get out there and, I don't know, pat myself on the back, so to speak, by doing these things. But a lot of them never feel right. I never want to do stuff that feels like I wouldn't naturally do it. I want to do stuff that that fits the channel, that feels organic, that feels like a natural extension of what's already happening. And I don't want to go out and do a bunch of stuff or sponsorships and anything just because more money or more exposure is involved. I want to do stuff that feels right by you guys as well, and right by myself, by my own morals. Because when I started the channel, I did have a certain set of morals in place, that I like not selling out and all this stuff. And a lot of people talk about this, about selling out, about doing stuff that you wouldn't normally do. And then after a few years, you can kind of become jaded about stuff, or just forget where you started and then do all these other things. And then your audience starts to catch on and they're like, why are you doing these things now when you said before that you didn't want to do them? Like, a lot of stuff can happen over a few years on the channel. And I never want to let myself down, and I never want to let you down. It sounds really cheesy and cliche to say that, but I still want to do my absolute best. And sometimes that means not doing everything that can come my way, and that makes me feel, I don't know, insignificant. It makes me feel small. It makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. I said last year that I wanted to do more charity stuff. I wanted to stream more, and I didn't do that, and I feel like I just feel flustered. I feel disappointed in myself. I feel like all these things that could happen that I could be part of, and there is stuff that's going on in the background, and there's stuff that's coming up that I will be part of, and everything that I have dedicated to try and get done that are really cool, and I wish I could talk about them now, but I can't because of contracts and all these kinds of things. But there is stuff that I am doing. I'm not just resting on my ass and not doing anything. But again, I just see friends, I see other YouTubers, and I see all these people do so many cool and different things, and I'm sitting here going like, why? I'm so absolutely ingrained in my own work ethic. I'm so stringent on my 2-a-day schedule, on my absolute perfect consistency on YouTube all the time. And that is, I'm so incredibly proud of myself for that, because it's every single day at the same time every day, and it builds a great community and a great consistent user base and viewer base, and people come every day and they know what to expect. They know if they're lonely, if they feel bad, if they feel like there's nobody around, they know at this time every single day that Jacksepticeye is going to be on, and that they're able to go to the channel for that. But at the same time, I'm hindering myself in a lot of ways, because some things come up and people are like, oh, do you want to do this? And I'm like, oh, I'd have to prepare for that, and then this other thing is happening after that, and I don't think I can prepare in time. And then I end up not doing it, and after a while then I'm like, why didn't I just do that? That was such a cool opportunity. Why didn't I do it? I just hope it feels like I haven't let anybody down. That those of you who are still here, who still watch the channel, still feel like I'm the same person. That you can come and watch a video and there's still a lot of positivity and a lot of entertainment and happiness derived from the kind of content that I make. Because I still love doing YouTube. I still try to be as present as always in the community every single day and try to interact. And I still hope it feels open and honest and transparent. And there's a lot of genuineness to the channel. Because it's very easy for me to become flustered with what I do and to try new things and then go down a really weird path that goes against what I naturally started off or wanted to do. And I was very glad I went back and watched the vlog that I did last year, because a lot of what was in it still feels like me. It still feels like the same person. I've tried to inject some stuff here and there into the channel just to try and keep it fresh so that it's just not all video games all the time. Because while video games are the absolute utmost importance for the channel because I love them so much and that's what I love doing, I still want to try new things every now and then, like the Jacksepticeye Power Hour stuff. It's nothing revolutionary, but it's still a ton of fun to record, and it's nice to flex those different types of comedic muscles, I guess. To some people it's not funny at all, which is fine. Again, it's very subjective. And I don't think what I'm doing is like a renaissance of comedy or anything like that. I just want to try new things. I want to do stuff that makes me happy, and hopefully you still feel like I'm a person. That's the main point to take away from this. That I don't feel like some entertainer that a lot of you feel like you can't say anything about or people are going to shit on you. That's very prevalent in a community that's as big as this, which sucks. Don't just diss on other people if they have an opinion about a channel. If people are hating on the channel saying that Jacksepticeye sucks and he's a faggot, whatever, if it's that kind of hate, then whatever. That's just mindless, I don't know. That's just mindless hate that has no meaning in anything. It's just people venting online. But if people have an actual valid criticism or feedback, I hate seeing other shit all over them be like, then don't watch. Then fuck you, Jacksepticeye is the best, kind of thing. Like, that's just as bad. The other type of, like, mindless worship. Like, I hope that we can meet midway and that we can all be respectful to one another and have a really nice, open community with each other, because that's what it started out as. That's what I always wanted to be. And I'm sorry if I've led you astray here and there, or I haven't been as present doing these types of videos every now and then. Because, again, it's very easy to get flustered with yourself and then focus on a certain specific type of thing and then lose sight of what you had. So I'm glad I make these types of videos. I'm glad you guys are here every day, and I'm glad I'm so involved in the community because I see all the feedback. It keeps me grounded. I see what works. I see what doesn't work. I see what people like, what people don't like, what I can iterate upon, and it's fantastic. And I'm so incredibly thankful for this channel and what has come out of it. Again, I really hope that I can do you proud. I really hope that I can do myself proud. I really hope that I can reach the potential of the channel and not worry so much about failing people or disappointing anybody. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Facial hair. And it took me all my teenage life. Did not see the invisible slime. First off, what? And secondly, no. They're called invisible slimes. The whole point of being invisible is that you can't see them. A lot of people will say I didn't make a point in this video, or I repeated myself a lot, or said the same stuff that I always say, but I don't care. Sometimes it's good to repeat yourself, especially when it's a message that you want to get across. And it's a message that I want to get across to myself, that in a year, maybe I can look back on this vlog and then the vlog previously and remind myself of who I was at that time and what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you.